That was weird. I must have touched something. All of a sudden the stream stopped. I apologize profusely for that. So I'm going over here. I'm just getting some music. I'm getting some music. We're gonna do some... just Google Play. Is this thing... hello? Hello, is this thing on? Of course it isn't.
Battery 40%.
Oh, battery's low. There we go. I'll have some Bill Peterson in the back. Sorry. God. Bill Peterson. Oscar Peterson. There we go. Alright, back at it. Boring. I didn't look. Let me go back. Oh, let me go back and make sure. Yes. Good. You know, one of these days, we'll get it figured out. Oh, 2008. Lots of 2008. See, again, boy, that's a beautiful 76, isn't it? It's just reach. I'm gonna set that aside. Boring. 5. Let me see, I was a sophomore in high school. 1. How many pennies did they make in the 80s? Like 700 million? 700 billion. 700 billion pennies made in the 80s because they are prolific. I'm so excited. What do you think? Looks in good shape. I'm gonna say it's got to be from the 50s. It's in far too good a shape to be anything other than that. Ooh, 1944. Very nice. Good shape. A little worn there on the front. But that back looks good. Reverse. Okay, we'll set that up here. We'll set that over there. It's interesting. This is interesting. It's an 83. Maybe a 73. But boy, that is an interesting color. It's got that weird shine to it. Let's see. 1973. Interesting. That goes in the interesting file with all the others. Boring. Oh, don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. Again, a good back. 79 Denver. Year I graduated high school. Boring. 2006. 99. This looks a little old. 69 Denver. The year I was born. Very nice. God, that looks so good. 2002. Nice. 96, a really nice 96 too. See, I have such low standards. 2002. You know, it just even looks remotely decent. I was watching a video earlier today, 1998. I was watching a video earlier today, and it was someone who was at a casino somewhere on the side of the road or something, and they were doing one of these coin pushes, right? One of those coin push machines, and they were putting a bunch of money into it, you know, watching it. And the thing was, I mean, it was long. It was very long. And the title of it was something like, you know, he pumps over $1,000 into it. Now, one of the things that's getting the entire time... Ooh, I see something else interesting. The entire time I'm watching this, all I can think of is, how can you not be looking at those quarters to find out, are there any W's in there? Are there any 1976 ones? All of the variations of quarters. You're just throwing hundreds of dollars of quarters into this machine and just not even looking at them, and it was driving me crazy because, you know, I watch Rob Finds Treasure, which is, you know, you'll recognize this math, those of you who follow, and you know, the work he does. Oh, okay. Before we continue that story, here's Ender that we saw. Yeah, come on in. Did I just toss that? I did. There we go. That's what I get. So, 2 rolls, 2 eats, 44 and 46. Set them over there. We got that. Looks. Nope. I thought it might have been. Yep. All right. 6. So you know, I follow Rob, and it just seemed like what an opportunity. What's that say again? Not looking. 1983. What an opportunity to be a coin hunter in Vegas or anywhere where there's a lot of these machines that people put a lot of money into. I see one coming up here that looks a little old. 86, can you see it kind of here? That one looks old. 2005. I'm going to turn it over first. Oh, nope. Let's see. 1969, okay. Cool enough. Interesting looking 1980. Look at that. Just 2 rolls. It's going to be disgusting by the time we get to the end. 82. That 93S, huh? Interesting. I can't tell what that is. I don't even know if that is a mint mark. Maybe that's not even a mint mark. Let's just try this. Let's get a little more dirt on our fingers, shall we? I think it's just... Yeah, okay, so it was nothing. 93. 96. This is kind of the brain, you know, doesn't, you can just, 2010, you can just turn your brain off when you do this. Oh, hey, there's a Canadian. Old lady face. 1999. Move that over here. So there's 2 Canadians, 2 Wii's, and a bunch of weirdo sabers. 1995. Because as we go through sort of the tail end, that looks very nice and shiny. What do we got here? 2001. When we get to go through them afterwards, that's when we really get to use the camera a lot, the microscope, quite a bit, and we go through the individual ones. 87. Yeah, if somebody can tell me why the 80s. Oh, damn. See, I shouldn't look ahead. I shouldn't look ahead. I get excited about things. Very easily. I mean, look, from at the weird angle, you know, it looks like it could be interesting, but it's not. It's totally not. What do we got behind it? Why the 80s produced so many coins that looked so interesting and unique? 95. Ooh, this is really shiny, but it's what's behind it that counts. Can you see it? Yes. Alright. Again, you know, pretty decent shape, but it's a little worn. I'm going to say it's got to be in the 40s. I'm going to say it's in the 40s. Ooh, 46. 1946. Very cool. That's our third one. Out of, I don't know, how many rolls have we done? This is the third roll? Nice. 6. 81. Boring. 91. More 80s. 93. What's it say? 94. Now let's do this one. 94. Philadelphia, right? No mint mark, no D, no S, so it's not Denver, it's not San Francisco, it's Philadelphia. 94D, 94 Philadelphia. We're looking for the double die reverse. We're looking for double die on the backside. This is what eventually we'll get to. And I think when we do that, we'll probably we'll probably reverse these so the camera is, and I can focus this obviously a little lower as things go on. But I'm not seeing I don't see anything at all. Nothing looks interesting. Nothing looks interesting. I mean, yeah, I'd probably have to get closer to tell for sure, but I think it would be obvious. So we'll throw that back. We'll throw that fish back. That's 85. 78. Who can tell me why Rob saves his copper? Does he melt it? Is that what he does? Probably. 73. What am I? 70, 71, 72 are the ones to look for. Now, see, eventually what I could do to extend this out even more, I can figure out exactly what it is that I'm going to look for and throw them under the scope the minute you find them. I mean, you could do that. 93D. But, I mean, kind of drag it out a little bit. What we got here? 79. Fingers. 81. Last one of this roll. What do we got? 2002 Denver. All right, good. What are we on? 32, 4, 6, 37? 37. I've been saving this box. I bought this box right before quarantine, right before they shut down the lobby for the banks. And I've been saving it now because it's been months. I have 2 boxes ready to go back to the bank to collect new ones. But I haven't been able to do anything with them. I've been saving this one for a while, so. Copper on the end. Oh, look what I've done. Oh well. No worries. Run with it, right? Run with it. So I'm really hoping that all this ends. Well, I shouldn't. Well, of course you hope it ends. We get to a point when wearing a mask is not a political thing. I mean, being a type 1 diabetic, being an asthmatic, this color. Look at that color. How cool is that? Right? God, that is so cool. I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna set that aside. I'm super sensitive to that. I don't go out if I don't have to. Well, that's not entirely true. Sometimes I have to get out of the house just to be able to do things. Hey, there's an 84, very similar to the other one, but of course it's got spots on it. Yeah, but still, God, that's so cool. So I'm hoping to reach a point where I can get into the bank soon. I can trade out these ones that we have and get some more. Which one is that? 95? Yeah, 95. looking good there. Canadian. We're in New Hampshire, so of course we're very much 1981. We're very, very close to the Canadian border. And I don't think that we get more Canadians than others do, but it's not surprising at all being this close to Canada. It's a well-shaped 72. That's shiny. I should turn them over first, right? 90. We'll look to those. I mean, that's just such unique color. 81. 93. Here, since I saw that one there, we'll chuck it. We'll just get that one out of the mix. Oh, hey. Halfway decent, 67. 97. It's a very pretty 1989. Learn how to speak, 1989. The joy of this when you're first starting out, when you really are first starting out, you're collecting, building out your books. You just come across so many that look so good. You know, it's just so much fun. Ooh, look at him! He's been a little beat up, little neck cut there. I don't even know what that is. 2013. Ooh, 64D, very cool. 64 Denver, nice. Shiny 2001. 8. We'll be looking at you soon. Doesn't look like we're gonna get. Oh, we got another Canadian here. 85. Yeah, see, we should have seen that one to begin with. Wow. So we're gonna wrap up this roll. We got 2 Canadians in there. 2 Canadians, very nice. Both look fairly new. See anything looks interesting in there? Some copper, a lot of copper. Let's see. Come here. Get out of there. Kids. I don't see anything that looks Canadian. Looks a little chubby there in the ends. Little chubby ends. Oh, wait. I just saw this. I'm going to pull this out of here. Look at that, 1960. That is beautiful. Holy cow. That is in beautiful shape. Wow. I would be very surprised if that did not go in the book. If that did not replace something I already had. Oh, look, I found something else in here too. Yay! Another 2009. This is one of the others. All right, 2009 of the 4, right? 4 types they had. This is one. This one does have a variation here on those fingers that we will be looking at later once I get the book out, because there's some extra stuff. I'm gonna put that over here. Where's that other one we found? Where's that other one? Here it is. There's the other one we found. There's 2 types right there. These others are just sort of shiny stuff. Looks like we're starting at the end on this one. What's this? 84. Boring. Yeah, let's clean up this end here while we're there. Another 84. 84. 83. 2000. 75. I was 6. All of 1975. 6. 3. I know you oftentimes will see these dates before I will because I'm looking at my fingers and then I'm looking at the camera on the screen. 72 down. That one. Come here. This one got run over a couple times. Noticing 82. There were a lot in the early box. This looks old, doesn't it? Ooh, 62 Denver. Very nice. Early ones in the box, it looked like they came out of the back of Mom's minivan. You know, something that was a bit crunchy. It had a couple of gummy bears chewed on it. That's a nice 78. It's in good shape. Wow. We'll stick that up there. To be reviewed later. 84 Denver. It's really not in focus, and I apologize. I should get a little closer. The autofocus on this thing is a little rough sometimes. Ooh, another copper, probably from the 70s. Ooh, 65. Clang. This one looks like copper too. 72. I don't think there was a mark or anything on that one. I have this sleeve of pennies that I've saved that are all from the 2000 and the 90s that are just in such fantastic shape. And you're convinced, God, I don't want to toss that back in there. It's in perfect shape. But that's just foolish. Speaking of Mom's minivan, this is very shiny. But the front is not too bad. 1996. Another 96. 67. Clang. 17p. Didn't check the back first. 6. 86. 4. I don't even know if you're supposed to be playing. This looks good. If you're supposed to be playing music in the background, that's a decent 82. That's in good shape. I mean, it's got a big scratch right across there, but still, that's not bad. Toss that. Another 82. We'll be looking at the 82s because there's a whole bunch of versions of the 82s. 10. Because that was the year, we've said this before, that was the year that they went zinc to copper. So there's small date, large date, zinc, and copper. So there's what, 4? Is that what that is? Plus any of other anomalies if there are, mint date, things like that. 12. Should have looked at the back. 9. Alright, as we close the 2013, 19, 15. Finish off this roll with a nice 2018. So, that was nice. We found a couple things in there. That was very cool. Still, I think, honestly, right now, at this point, I love this find. I've been looking for one of those. So, we'll check that one in a bit. Alright. 39. Looks something a little crunchy on the edge up there. See anything? There we go. All right, how are we gonna start? 2018? No. 2008. 77. Looked at the back. 7. What year was that? Year I graduated. Another 7. 74. Gold and coppery. 72. Again, look at this. Gross. 76. Coffee. When in doubt, coffee. Dummy. 28. Closer, right? Look at you a little later. 97. What we got here? It's got an 8 on it, so we'll throw in the 8 when we'll worry about that later. Another great color from 86. What is it about these? See these edges? See how that edge? It doesn't seem to be. It doesn't seem to be a sharp edge. It like slopes up. Very cool. 72. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh, 79. That's 86. 7. 2. The only way you can tell in 82, very cool, 66. The only way you can tell in 82 is by weight. So we will, I mean, that looks pretty good for a 52-year-old coin, but I don't think it's gonna go in the book. But we'll set it aside just in case. I like that sort of thing. Sorry about that. Needed a quick little break there. 87. Alright, it's gonna come up. She's gonna be in the dock bed. Hold on. I will be right back. 2 minutes. Not even. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back. We had to deal with the dog. 1997. It's a decent 97 too. Again, I don't think it's gonna go in the book. But set it aside. Just in case. See, again, trapped by 2008. Trapped by anything that looks shiny. That's the problem. See back at that one. This one looks good. Ooh, shiny 94. That's in good shape too. Look at his face. Nice. We'll set that aside. We always end up with like a billion of them set aside. Ooh, 68. Very cool. Clank. Another 68. Clank. That one. That looks so much better on that side than it does on that side. 96. I'm sorry, 86. Oops. Should check that out. 2000 Denver. Alright. Good. So, now, here it is. Roll 40. Roll 40. You know, you could do this, you could edit this and make it look fancy, but you know, why bother? Why not? Why not just sit here, listen to some music, have it on the background while work happens. If something exciting occurs, we'll all find out together. This looks really shiny there. Ooh. Let's see what roll 40 does for us. Oh, that's an interesting looking 72. Look at that. Not this thing here, not this round piece in here, but look at that edge. That's like some fat edge stuff going on there. Very cool. And see how on the back side we have a big edge on side by my thumb and a thin edge on the other, so that's some weird anomaly, but you know, nothing fantastic, but interesting looking. We'll set it aside because that's what we do. We set everything aside. 78. I should replace that. 96. Maybe I'll do that. I'll move that. I'm gonna move this around. This is gonna go here. We're gonna move those closer. Put that a little farther away. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's the way we'll do it from now on. Damn it. Yes, we can put that 80 one a little closer. So many things go into the 80s. Again, see? A shiny, interesting 85. Oh, I see something exciting. 296. Right there. Alright. Definitely looks beat up. Again, I'm going to say the 40s. 55 Denver. Very cool. That makes number 4. Number 4 wheat so far. Oh, right there. Only 2 or 3 behind it. We've got another one. This one looks. You know what? Well, I'm gonna guess anyway. This one looks a little newer. I'm gonna say this is from the 50s. 1951. Number 5. Come on, 2009. 76. 87. I swear, sometimes I just like to hear myself talk. Boring. Surprised if it happens to be a 29. This is a nice old one. 72. This one looks a little old. Yeah. 69. Come on, focus. Looks like an S, doesn't it? 69S. Let's see. Probably a Denver. It is. Ooh. A 69S. Now, one of the things you look for with the 69S is the double die on first. Double die on this side. Don't see many of them. Just 69S. This is a little worn all the way around. Don't see anything fancy on it. Definitely a little beat up, but a 69S. That's nice. We're gonna set that one aside. Here, we'll leave it under there. How's that sound? We'll leave it under there. Give ourselves something else to look at. I think that's one of the first 69S's I've come across. So here's a 69 Denver. Six Denver. Oops. I threw that one in with the 90s, so we'll find that one later. Back. and a 69S. Very cool. Let's see. Let's tip over on the table. 41. Garbage. Garbage. 2 garbages. Canadians in there? Not really, no. Doesn't look like a ton of copper going on. Alright, so we know this end is garbage. What do we got? Look at you guys later. 90s in this roll. That's a halfway decent 79, considering how old it is. Something oldie and coppery. Nope. Nope. Completely wrong on all counts. I don't know if having a flash on makes any difference for you guys, but it's a little too flashy. Decent 1980, I like that color. 80s are going to be interesting when you go through that. Come on, autofocus, you can do it. I just threw that one in with a 90s. Damn it! There's Crunchy. There's Mom's Minivan, 2008. Ooh, look at that. That shiny 87 Denner. Very nice. Such a great color to it. Let's set that one aside. Stink bugs bouncing off the window. Close AM. This is a decent coin. So let's say 92, right? 92 Philadelphia. One of the things you want to look for is a close AM in America. You don't see it there. There's a better way. Close AM, that A and that M will touch. Obviously, that's not what it's doing. That there. Slide a nice little visual back there. Put it back where it's not. 62. 42. Could be some decent ones in here. These look a little old and beat up there in the middle. Maybe not so much, but enough. You know, it is June 62. 62 what? 62 Denver. It is June, middle of June, and I have yet to find a 2020 penny. Oops, I just threw that one in with the 20. Is that the right one? Yes, 1990s. Again, set it aside because that's what we do. 1984. Mom's minivan. Holy cow, look at that. You have 1925. Little schmutz there on the side. Probably wipe off with your finger. Just a little sticky. Scratch it too much. It's a little sticky, but that shouldn't matter too much, right? 1925. That is by far the earliest one we've found so far. Very worn. That makes 6 so far that we've found. Not so well. Another 2009. We're going to those fingers. Nope. But still. So these are the ones found so far. I have a bunch of these. That one is an excellent one. I like that one. Set those aside. About 7. 94 down. This one's nice and shiny. 2. Eef, crunchy. 89, is that what that is? 19, I think that's an 89. Yeah. Boring. Of 87s. What's this? It looks a little old. 75. This one looks a little old. 7. This has got to be in the 96. That's really nice. It's a really pretty 1980. Again, we're setting aside because that's what we do. Ugh, the unknown. The grungy unknown. What do you think? He said, print more pennies. Or even mint them. Mint them and print them. Decent 79. We're gonna finish with an 87. Not bad. So you know, this is my 60s. Alright, whoops, let's go over here. This is all the 60s, or 58 through 69. Kind of expected. A decent amount of 70s here, you know? Decent amount there. Look at this. The 80s versus the 90s. 80s versus the 90s, right? Yeah, how messed up is that? Alright, let's see here. There. What are we on? 43? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Yes, 43. That one looks a little old, doesn't it? That one looks a little old. Let's see what happens when we get there. Start off. I forgot to look at the ends. Apologies. One looked a lot older than it actually is. $20.62. Perfect. First one I've had of those. It's a nice 64. Wait, you can tell by that sound, throw them into the 60s or 70s as opposed to a 2000, right? This one looks a little old too. 70. Just fantastic shape for 1975. Set that aside. That's what we do. Here, this looks a little old. Totally isn't. Ah, yeah. 2000. We need to. I've come across one of these 82s before. It's really nice looking 82s. I believe it's already in my book, so I'm not gonna set that one aside. Couldn't be wrong, but it looks old. 64. Yeah. 73. This next one looks old as well. Let's see what it is. 63 Denver. Pretty sure. Yep. This looks like one of those shiny 80s. Yep. Coppery. Looks like a 69 Denver. Yep. So it's a third 69 found, 2 Denvers. Wow. 1961 Denver. Boy, look at that color. Isn't that interesting? That's really cool. We're gonna leave that one under there because it looks like it's on fire. Like 70. It's a nice 64. That's in good shape. Except for the smudge. That's a really nice 94. 94 Philadelphia. Let's look for a double die, shall we? Let's look for some double. No, looks pretty straight up. Nothing fancy there, huh? Very good. Okay. 96? 46? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should write the numbers on these so see how math escapes me. Math escapes me sometimes. I think math escapes everybody sometimes. I just can't count. Couple grungies, couple of dirties. Did not look at enders. Come here. Oh, it's gonna make work for us. Keep it together. Keep it together. Woo. See if we can keep it. Yay! These look shiny and beautiful. Wow, this one's really shiny. Really shiny. Very nice 1990. We'll set that one aside. We'll set that one aside. It looks like it's in wonderful shape. Like that. Good. 79 Denver. Hey. Oh. Fell in there. Is that it? Nope. Well, somewhere in my 70s. Isn't that? Ooh. 83. This here. This is old. Not about old. Nope, it's not that old. Young? I don't think so. I don't see the pigtail, but I could be wrong. 81. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Canadians. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Wheaties. That is unique. Nice 86. Again, you can see the weird anomaly where it's, whoops, let's do this better. Thin on one side, fat on the other. You know. Unknown. Oh, hey, 2019. Okay, it's only a year old. I suppose I should look at these, right? I keep saying I haven't got a 2020. If I at least looked, I might find one. Not that I'm gonna keep it or anything. It's just that it's been a while. You. That's a nice 74. That's a really nice 74. Denver. Let's make sure. Yeah. I see a new Canadian hiding out back there. We'll get to it here. It's a nice 79. It's in decent shape. Canada. Oh, 76. Good shape. That puts us even. 6 and 6 for Wheaties and Canadians. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll 45. 50 in a box. See how much easier that goes when everything goes the way it should. I think there's a Canadian right there. We'll find out. Did not look at Enders. This. 89. Don't touch your face. Get some coffee. Oh, don't touch your face. It's so shiny. That 1955. 55 Denver. Is that a 53? That's a 53 Denver. Very nice. Very nice. 78. I have an itch. I'm not supposed to touch my face, but I have an itch. Ooh, look at this. Again, this has just got some crazy, wonderful, come on, focus. Crazy, wonderful color. I'm gonna set that aside too, because that's what we do. 1. 74. Beautiful 74. What are we gonna do? Set it aside. This over here. That over there. What do we got over here? What is this? Oh, we left that one there because it was pretty. And that's our 69S. That's what's over there. 16. Oof. 76, I think? Interesting. I mean, it's not a wheat, so it doesn't really matter, all things considered. Yeah, I think that's a 76. Oof, beat up. 97? Yep. This looks still old. 73 Denver. Good amount of 70. This one looks nice old too. 1976. Say we had a Canadian up here somewhere. So. Woof. Shiny in my face. Shiny 2014. Looks a little beat up, but not so bad. Oh, there it is. There it is. What do we got? 93. That puts us at 7 Canadians. 7 Canadians, 7 weenies. What's up with that? I'm sorry, that mint mark looked a little weird, I guess. I think it's just that little stain that's on it. Yeah, that's all it is. And finally, 87 Denver. Right. 46. Roll 46. The closer you can get into the edge, the smoother it goes. Definitely a Canadian there. Looks old. You. 99. Now we're getting back into those ones that look like they came out of the back of somebody's crappy car. 84. 76. Here's our Canadian. 1983. 8 Canadian. 7 2000 something. 74 again. Decent. There's a weird little 86. Sausage. I think we're getting to the end. My little things are getting all filled up. 72. D looks a little dulled and beat up, huh? Well, this roll, a couple other 96. Look how old this one looks. Hmm. 2019, closest we've come. Ooh, 61. Touch your face. Definitely do not get very many S mint marks out here on the Northeast at all. Very few. Certainly more Denver than San Francisco, but even then, very few Denver. I mean, if you look at all these, there's almost no mint marks anywhere on these things. You know, vast majority of them got nothing. Eesh. Gross. Alright. 48. Roll 48. This one and two more after over. 3 rolls left. And then we'll move on to phase 2. And that'll be for another stream. That'll be for another day. So anything that's obvious. Alright, what are we starting with? Look at that. 1978. Right off the bat, some good copper. Denver. 1966. Very cool. Oops. Nice. threw it in the wrong one. I was able to pick it out right off the bat. This one looks a little old. Not so bad. 75 Denver. Very cool. Interesting looking 79. Good shape, except for that schmutz across there. Oof. Oh no. Hmm. 71 Denver. Chewy 1981. 96. Keep seeing that one there, and I'm this whole time, and I keep holding out hope it's going to be a little old. Yeah. Denver. Yep. Last two of this roll. That's 4. Alright, roll 49. We're actually going to look this time. Nothing good. Ooh, I need some coffee. Alright, we're gonna roll this one out. And we're gonna have a sip. We're gonna have a sip. Something obvious in there? Nope. All right. Coffee. See, when you have a tiny little ember mug like that, you need to make sure you bring added bits. Second to last roll. Let's see how we do. See if we can get something interesting. Maybe a 20/20 penny or another wheat. A good one, maybe from the teens that's not a 1919. How's that sound? Well, I wouldn't mind a 2009, another one like that, right? Wow, that's a really nice 67 right there. I'm gonna set that aside. Decent 73. Why not? Can't remember to hold them in the appropriate location. Apologies. That's what happens when you're doing it live, editing. Totally should get used to that. Hold it closer. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. That's a nice 93. It's a really nice 93. Set it there. Ooh, what do we got? Ooh, a 63 Denver. Yeah, very nice. I love that sound. Heavy copper. Holy crap. That is one interesting looking 1960 too. Interesting color. It looks a little beat up, but I mean, pretty clear in that front. Boy, that's beautiful. Set it aside. The ones that I set aside are ones that I'm going to look in my book. You know, maybe they'll replace what's in there. It's been a little while since I did this, so I'm not exactly sure what I've got set in there, what's not. So, it'll be a little bit of a surprise for us all. Threw it in the 90s. Very colorful 86. What do we got here? Run over by a lawnmower. Shiny. So close. So many from the born days. The shape of that too. That's gonna be one of those things, small day, large day shapes. We'll get a chance to go over that. Decent 75. Another good 75. Yay! Canadian. 68. Very cool. Canadian number 9. We've got 7 wheat, 9 Canadians. Lastly, 1968. All right, last roll. Last roll. 22. Yeah, I must have. Fool you every time. So I'm gonna have to say 50s again. 1956. 8 wheats. 9 Canadians so far. And that's just in, what is that, 10, 17 rolls, I think? I mean, that's not bad. Investment mark? I think that is. Ooh, 74S. Very cool. That's only the second or third one we found. I forgot where I was looking. Last two. Finally. So we found no 2020s, which is fine. We have 3 2009s. This one is one that I'm excited about. We had 9 Canadians. 3, 6, 9 Canadians. And we had 3, 6, 7, 8 wheats, the best of which is this 1925. I think we got a 25, we got a bunch of 1950s, which is predictable, right? Most of them, most of the recent ones are going to be 50s. A couple of boys, I don't think we got any 30s this round. These are 2 50s, 53, yeah, so we got a nice one from 23. Sorry, 25. Date looks good. Definitely worn. A little schmutz there on the back. That'll, if you really wanted to take that off, you could probably just rub it off with your hand or a fingernail. Yeah, it's just a bit sticky. We'll see about cleaning that. Some regular 40s, nothing too fantastic, right? 46 and 44. And then your standard 1950s, which I'm sure I have in the book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in my book or put them away. I'm also going to go through, here, let me set these aside. This is the pile of ones that I wanted to look through. I'll look through my book to see if anything goes in the book. And then what I'll do is, afterwards, I'll I'll wait for the next tree. I'll go through all of my these here, and I'll look for what goes. These are the 90s and the 2000s. I'll look for what's in my book, replace what I can, and then I'll split them up into piles for key variants and key dates, and then we'll do that in another video. We'll go through each one. We'll look for the double dies. We'll look for the close and wide AMs, and we'll look for the Lincoln's ear and stuff like that. We'll go from there. So